Hello everyone, this is Overlord21 here, and I am back with another Godzilla Save the Earth video. It is an action mode playthrough with our boy Orga, who is honestly one of the strongest monsters in this game. He hits like a truck. He doesn't take crap from anyone. And it's just, he's an excellent character in this game. It's kind of insane. Not unless I miss that stun thing like an idiot. Oops. Yeah, even the AI doesn't have a good time fighting him. You know your character's good when the AI that loves to read input everything you do struggles to fight you, because your character is just that good. Alright, time for some heals. A lovely little combo. But yeah, this dude could basically just mess around with everyone like it's nothing. His biggest weakness is beam attacks from a lot of the characters absolutely dumpster him. Like beam attacks, Godzilla's breath attack does a lot of damage. Oh yeah, you can't jump in the water. I keep forgetting that. Oh, that was bad timing on my part. That was really bad timing. At least I could use this mountain to cover my approach. Whoop. Perfectly dodges the rock. Looks like something out of the Matrix. Looks so goofy. But man, that is disgusting though. Did he just seriously dodge it? Like, barely dodged it. That is really cool. I'll have to keep that in mind for the future. I'll just grab. Let's just... Or, I guess not grab. I'll just die, I guess. Oh, that is so cheeky, oh my lord. I was in the water and I can't jump. Alright. Big damage time, let's go. Because I am livid about not being able to jump there. At least we won in the end, but like honestly, being in big bodies of water like that is terrifying. Because it's like you can't jump. Just not having the ability to jump is so detrimental. Because it's where your hops go as well, and hops are so good for covering distance like that. It's one of my primary ways of dealing with opponents that have a beam attack that I don't want to beam clash with. Or deal with annoying beam shenanigans. I just hop towards them and beat them up. Yeah, buddy, don't do that. Just don't do that. Big damage. Oh, I missed. Well, more of that building was in my way, but you get the idea. He kind of 12 buildings at me. That's adorable. Kind of sucks that Orga doesn't really have any edge attacks that hit the ground. At least not that I'm aware of. But he does do good damage. Oh, I guess no rage attack for me, huh? Rodan, I feel like there was way better options you could have done to punish my attack than just using that move. That's all I'm saying. Not that move is terrible, it's just not good versus Orga. That's the thing, it's just not good versus Orga. But yeah, honestly, that little shimmy to the bottom, so that you avoid the stun, is a really good tactic that the AI seems to be consistently using. I might have to see if I can figure out how to use that more in the future, because that is something I would be quite happy to do. Figure out how to get around Orga's stuff without just jumping all the time. Because jumping can be way too exploitable. Good old Orga's Zonga mode. Going absolutely crazy. What a lad. What a lad. Orga's such a fun character. Because, like, he could grab you from multiple different ways. He could stun you. He can beat you up with his giant hands. He could beat you up with his feet. He could body slam you. It's hysterical.
Orga,
This dude's basically a wrestler,
monster,
but on steroids. And with a stun that's complementary. But unlike some other characters, this dude is fairly reasonably balanced, I would say. Mostly by his weaknesses. Because pretty much every monster can do good damage to him. I thought he was weak to edged attacks, but I might just be bull crapping. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Okay, what was that one throw that dude did while he was in rage? I'm legitimately curious. Here, I want to experiment. Okay, so it's just normal throw. That's cool. 45 damage! Holy crap, that's a lot. It's like as if Orga didn't already have enough damage output. A 45 damage grab while he's in rage. That is nuts. That is crazy good. And I missed. Yeah, that's okay. We don't want Baxter to die too quickly now, do we? Because he is not having a good day. But yeah, you can see that Baragon loves spamming jump kick, which is fair. Jump kick is a pretty good option. Ow. I missed. I could be dumb. Hear that one Weird Al Yankovic song where he's like, dare to be stupid? That's me. I dare to be stupid. I dare you to be stupid. Come at me, bro. Come on. And no, I guess not. No. Slam. We'll just do that. Nothing fancy, just a good old scoop.
KO.
That also functions as an anti-air, even if it's a bit slow in my opinion for anti-airing. You're probably better off using jump kick as your anti-air, jump punch, or even up punch rather than the scoop. The forward punch. Because Orga has a few anti-air options. They're pretty solid. Because, you know, he's a great character, so it makes sense for him to have a bunch of solid moves. Yo, it's Jet Jaguar versus Little Jet Jaguar. I mean, yeah. Come on. Uh-oh. Let's get rid of Big JJ. He'll be easier to get rid of. You can see how much easier this is for Orga than it is for I missed stuff. Well, that was a weird interaction. Oh, having it switches targets. That's interesting. I'm finding out all sorts of things about this game. I never thought I'd know, but now I do. Interesting. But yeah, apparently if you tap L2, you can actually swap between which people you're beating up. That's interesting. You can swap around the Camerino. It's pretty awesome. I'm glad there's no timer, because I feel like if there was a timer, I probably would fail this by now, because this minigame ain't fast. So just throw him. Alright, little JJ. Apparently, I can't grab you. That's annoying. Ah. At least the good thing about him being so tiny is that his damage output ain't great. But comboing him is such a pain. At least punching him seems to work. At least I can grab him with that. Too bad every time I grab him, it messes with the camera. Let's try that post-up infinite. That is quite hysterical. Let's keep toe-stubbing him. It's kind of boring though. Like, it does no damage. And it's honestly just kind of dull to do. I don't really care that much for toe-stubbing. It's interesting that it exists more than anything. Unlike some infinites that you'd see in other games, not really that amazing in my opinion. It's kind of dull. I'd rather be flashy. I don't like being boring when it comes to these combos and whatnot. I'll be fair, this is coming from the same dude who tried to camp JJ hard in a Minotaur. So I can absolutely play lame if I want to, but most part I don't really like to play lame. It's, as it is, lame. I'd rather do cool things and have fun playing around with the game, because that's the purpose of the game. The only times I really want to be lame is if I'm trying to win in a tournament. That's the only times you'll see me being lame, honestly. Yeah, look at that. Nice, easy damage. Oh, okay, that just heals your HP, which does not make any sense to me, by the way. I thought it would be energy, because Megalon's energy is so much better than his HP, but what do I know? Oh, that is actually quite funny that Megalon got a combo off of that. That is, like, I'm not even mad, that's funny. Like, I'm not even mad, that's hysterical. You fool! Yeah, that right there, that whole sequence of events, look at how little HP Megalon has left. That's one of the reasons why he was considered so garbage for a long time. Because you just do so much damage to his existence. I'll be fair, he also has that. Yeah, flex on him, Orga. Flex on him. Make the fun page for his existence. Don't worry, Megalon, we could still do some games afterwards. I like you. It's like, don't worry, Megalon, I still like you. I still like playing you, you're a fun character. You're basically Napalm, Jump Punch, and some other moves. He's got other moves. Like, his beam attack can be reasonably good. Like, I'd say, if you actually have your opponent stunned in the, Napalm, depending on who you're fighting, it might actually be more beneficial to use the beam attack instead of doing the dash attack, and then jump hit, depending on who you're fighting. Like, it might be more useful against someone like Zeryu, actually. Thank you, dude. Ah yes, this one gives me energy. Of course he does. Nothing makes sense in this game. Oh. Here. Get out of here. Oh. For some reason I was expecting it to be something else. Hey look, if you're gonna pick up the G-cells, I might as well pick them up too. Foolish child. Time to learn some manners. Okay, cool, that's a combo you can do. Nice. I like deceiving him with that. I missed. That's okay. You know, Orga's get-up attack is really weird, because, like, on one hand, its range is good, but on the same note, it also just misses sometimes for no reason. I think it misses if your opponent's high enough above you. It's a really weird attack. Okay, good to know that Orga gets no combo potential off that throw, so... I guess you just don't use normal throw. Alright. Unless it's just something that you press by accident, more or less, it feels like. Ow. Yeah. 47 damage from Gigan's beam, which isn't very great. It's not a good sign for Orga. Well, it seems like doing the jab, and then that seems to be way better than using up punch. That's good to know. Because 40 damage is better than 25, it turns out. Even if the other one is super easy to pull off. And that one in the other thing that I did earlier requires a bit more precise timing. But that's kind of how it should be. You get more damage for, you know, figuring the stuff out and linking things and all that crap. That's how it should be.
Monsters, fight!
It's just kind of unfair that some monsters get combo attacks off of the most innocuous of things, and yet some monsters get basically nothing from their throws. Nice. I do like denying monsters the opportunity to get their beloved stuff. In this case, letting Kiryu have access to the energy, I'd rather have it. Look at that damage. Oh, whoa. I was not expecting that to connect, but it did anyway. That's awesome. I'm guessing you just tried to do a normal get-up, and it just screwed him over. Okay, good to know that doesn't work. On Kiryu, I'll keep that in mind. Mecha-Godzilla 3 is the game also. Yeah, that still doesn't work. I need to remember that. It's like good on 90% of monsters, it's just not good versus Kiryu. I would also imagine it wouldn't be good against Megaguirus either, because she has a similar attack. Yeah, that's a better move against Kiryu. It's cool finding out what moves are good and which ones aren't. Man, that's so much damage. Orga hits like a truck, man.
Orga has won. You win.
I like Orga. He's so cool in this game. He's awesome. You can't really go wrong with the Orga. You really can't go wrong with this dude. He just destroys everything he comes across if you know how to use his throws and sequence of events and all that stuff. Yep, destroy the buildings.
Get ready to crumble!
Let's see, does this do anything? Yeah, not really. Let's pick up some buildings, shall we? Oh, cool, power up. Well, not power up, but way to enhance my timer. I like that. Okay, that does something, I suppose. Okay, good, more time. I can use more of that. Military's shooting me, they're shooting me, that's nothing surprising or even new on that front. Oh man, that building's so nice, because look at all, they just cleaned up that whole area like it's nothing in seconds. That's awesome. We'll throw it there. That was not the best angle, which is a shame. There you go, that should do a bit better. Not grab these, that's good to know. Really? Yeah, military. Like, I could understand, so I'm not gonna be too pissed at you. I get it, I get it. Oh, we'll pick that up too. Don't mind if I pick that up. There we go. At least those seem to be pretty good at destroying those kinds of buildings. You know who's a character that surprisingly does well in destruction mode? You may not expect it, but it's actually Jet Jaguar. Yes, Jet Jaguar has a D. And that's apparently destroying enemies. Does it make sense? Not even slightly to me. Alright, let's keep picking up these buildings. Why do we keep missing that? Oh, that might be why. Like, why do we keep missing that? Military shoots me with a missile. That's probably why. Bonk. I do like bonking things. Ow. This is taking way longer than my King Ghidorah thing. I wonder if it's just because of the mobility advantage Ghidorah. No, not mobility. It's because of the grab stuff, maybe. I could just be sluggish. I don't know. It might just be the military. The fact I'm not doing super well with my grabbing. That could be it. Surprised more stuff hasn't popped up. I thought more things would have popped up by now, but I guess not. Oh well. That's okay. Not that big of a deal in my opinion. I'm not dying for points. I pretty much have all the monsters and gallery and stuff unlocked. Like, I had that unlocked a while ago.
Monsters, fight!
Hi, Jet Jaguar. Are you ready to lose horribly? Well, not as bad as that one counterpart does. Oh, cool. But also that move is good when there's buildings in the way and you can't do the normal combo that you would like to do. That's a good throw for that. Or at least a good upper. Not throw, I meant up kick. Up punch. That's what I meant. There we go. I do like the damage you get from that, though. That is really nice damage. 40 damage off of that's pretty good. Sorry, JJ, but you're not going to be big today. Not that your big form is even that great anyway. Oh no, I can't hit him with my stun attack because he's got that thing going for him. Also makes himself big with a jump attack. I forgot that's something that happens with JJ. Is that, if you use a jump attack when you're small, it just makes you big instantly. Yeah. You can't grab opponents while they're doing their get-up attack, which is good to know. Like, it makes sense they wouldn't. Because, believe me, trying to deal with these get-up and because it's true monsters melee. Get-up attacks just weren't very good. You could block them. And basically, how that game went around was that if you knock your opponent down and your opponent get-up attacks you, you could just grab them again or knock them into the air again, just whatever. And it was very easy to do, very free to do. It was just misery for the person that's basically gets... It's just, you punish the opponent once, and you can basically prevent them from doing anything. Okay, that move doesn't work on Mothra, good to know. Probably just want to do a different move on her then. At least some larva form, you want to do something different. Don't mind me, Mothra, just using you for experimentation. But yeah, that move wouldn't work, because she's in the air at that point. If this Mothra was smart, she'd just stun me with the stuff, and then get a big old free hit on me. But she's not smart. Man, she is kind of annoying to hit. But now she won't be as annoying to hit. Oh yeah, no jump. That's annoying. Of course, flying characters can jump when they're in the water because they're, you know, they're flying. Their legs won't be hindered. We'll just grab and yeet ya. You silly little moth. Like, blunt attacks don't work on Orga. That'll do more damage. But yeah. Okay, so I'm mistaken. Orga doesn't have an edge weakness. It's just he's weak to a lot of beam attacks and stuff. He's just not resistant to edge attacks is what I was thinking of. Which is nice. Yeah. We'll just flex on her by doing that. And she's done so. I like how her wings are just flapping while she's on the ground. She's just like... It's like her attempts to fly off, but it's just not working. It just looks so goofy. It looks so daggone goofy. She's just like... She's just floating there menacingly. It's so weird. Okay, one more minigame. I was wondering when the next minigame would show up.
Ready to crumble.
Alright, let's see if we can do a bit better this time. Orga could pick this up with one hand. Like, my man has some serious arm strength. What the frick, though? This man has some serious strength. I mean, monster, but you get the point. Like, serious arm strength. What is this? This pit casually picks up an apartment complex. It's just like, okay, I'm good to go. With one hand. Like, with Ghidorah, makes a modicum of sense, because it's like all his heads working together to do that. But Orga's just doing it with one hand. He's just holding it like a pizza, like a plate, like a waiter. He's holding it like a waiter. He's basically like, did someone order a building, an apartment building today? That's basically what Orga does. He's just like, did you order an apartment? Picks it up and chucks it. Yeah, I'm still convinced the best building demolition is using buildings to destroy the buildings. It's like I will use the stones to destroy the stones. Even if the military keeps being the most obnoxious thing, just trying to stop me, but being incredibly unsuccessful at it. Just the normal Godzilla stuff, really. It's normal. Plus, it would be annoying if the military was actually very useful, because then they just ruin multiple matches with their mere existence. They're already annoying enough. But if they were, like, actually threatening, oh man, it would make matches miserable. If that was the case, they would have to make sure the military is something you can turn off, because I haven't really been too successful in finding stuff online that lets me turn off the military entirely. Because I want to have the ability to turn the military off entirely. Because I don't like them messing with my matches at all. I'm glad that's something that STEM has been able to resolve, but ST doesn't come with it base, which is weird, because Destoroyah Monsters Melee had it. And even Godzilla Unleashed has it, for the Wii as far as I know. I don't know if the PS2 version does, it might. If it does, that'd be cool, but I don't think it does. Because it's super scuffed game anyways. You'd think chucking a building at another building would do more damage, but apparently not, unless it's like one of these decently sized ones. You know who probably has the hardest time with this minigame? I think Megaguirus would have the hardest time because he could barely pick up any buildings. And yes, he's fast, but most of his moves don't really connect with buildings super well. He's more of an anti-monster tool rather than something that can actually reasonably do well versus buildings. He just stuck on that front. But yeah, and Megaguirus would have the hardest time with this. But you know who wouldn't? Check it, Jet Jaguar. Jet Jaguar would not. Jet Jaguar would actually have an easy time with this, which is funny. Alright, we'll pick you up and we'll chuck you. We're gonna chuckster you. Adio. We'll just try to do as much damage as possible, but I'm not gonna try to be too annoying with it. Alright, we'll pick you up, and then we'll chuck you. There we go, nice and easy. Orga's foot looks kind of squished there. His foot looked kind of squished. His foot looks a little squished. Kind of a shame, really. Alright, now this should be the final sequence of monsters. There's good old Megaguirus. We'll just do this. Okay. So there is a reason to just do jab, because it won't send your opponent flying. That's bad for combos, believe it or not. Having too much knockback. Seems like Megaguirus' move is a bit better than Kiryu's on that front. Awesome! Look at that! I got a little combo off of Megaguirus by doing that because of how the buildings. This is how the buildings are situated. They're good for combos. Believe it or not. Oh. Let's pick up that rage because I really want to get rid of Megaguirus. And rage is a good way of doing that. Alright. Bunny rage attack, let's go. Yep, and she's dead. Because of course Orga has a high damage rage attack as well. Because this dude has a ton of damage on just a lot of his moves. I bet JJ's like, can I have some damage? And Orga's like, no. No thanks, dude. This damage is all mine. You gotta have big hands like these. And JJ's just like,
Orga versus monsters.
It's like, but I have to use energy to get big. Why can't I just be like this already? Orga's like, nah. Because I have Godzilla cells. You don't. You're just a robot. Oh, that's hysterical. Nice one. Just like, I can respect that. I can respect the fact that he used the orb stuff to grab me. That is hysterical. Good job, Orga. Destoroyah. I'm not even mad. Well, I'm mad at my controls. What the heck was that? Like, not only did I miss a combo on him. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Okay, yep. Good old 3 combo limit. Quit orbing me. I mean, it makes sense for you to do that, but quit it. We'll just do this again. There we go. A nice, like, 70 to 80 damage off of a single combo, off a single throw. Very fair, very balanced. That Destoroyah matchup, you gotta be careful about Destoroyah using his horn attacks on you, because they will do a ton of damage. Like that. Which is funny, because it's like, versus Gigan, his horn attacks aren't that great, but against Orga, it's like, yeah, just spam them. Just spam them, they're good, they're good. They will wreck Orga pretty good. It's just a weakness system making things very skewy in this game. Way more than it should. Like, King Ghidorah benefits from it, because he's resistant, stupidly resistant to blunt attacks, high defense. Only has one weakness which is relevant versus 2 monsters in the whole game. Himself and Mothra's adult form. Oh, hi, Mecha-Ghidorah. How you doing? Are you ready to be grabbed? Oh, I missed. Come on, let me pick that up. I want to pick it up. There we go. Wrong. I messed up. Again. Let's pick up the rage. I want to pick up the rage. I like big damage, so let's do more big damage. Thank you. Boom. Alright, let's do it again. Bruh. I was going to use my rage attack, but you denied me with your stupid tasers. Okay, we'll just hide behind this for now. You will pay for your insolence. Ooh, nice damage. You fool. Okay, that's another move I can use for comboing. That'll be good. Not as high damage as the other move. But I think against opponents that are bigger it might be better. Against opponents that have weird hitboxes or angles, back kick seems like a good option. It'll be useful. It'll be useful. That's good to know. That's good to know.
Orga vs. monsters. Fight!
Alright, we'll just grab you and we'll yeet ya. Oh, I missed. Thanks, buildings, for being in my way. Ow. But yeah, Orga doesn't seem to have an edge weakness. Unlike some of these other monsters which do. It's just he takes a lot of damage from fire and beam attacks. Oh yeah, Orga also has a running grab, because he doesn't have enough grabs. The game just was like, here, have more grabs. This dude basically has all of Mothra Larva's crab attack. Actually, way more than that. Let's pick up the health while we're here. Yeah, I don't really care too much. We'll just do that. We'll grab and we'll throw ya. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. Now that's the big damage I've been wanting. Oh yeah, if you're wondering, SpaceGodzilla has more health than everyone else. Just because, you know, he's not overpowered enough with the grab. He needs more health than everyone else too. Man, that's some good damage. You do so much damage. Yeah, I keep forgetting you can't block get up attacks in this game. You know, I do respect the SpaceGodzilla coming back to his crystals, though. He's trying to get back to his roots. Let's see if we can finish him off fancily. Okay, no. Oh, we still finished him off anyway. With a simple jab. That's funny. That's funny. Well, that's it for that action mode. Orga cleans through it pretty easily, which is not surprising. It's Orga. He cleans up house pretty well. He's a great character. If you haven't used him, I'd recommend using him. He's a great character. Use him. Anyway, that's all for now. I will see you all in the next Godzilla Save the Earth video, and you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you around.